Hello cyberspace, my name is Paradox and welcome to Reading Your Comments, episode 5, the long-awaited by, well, I'm sure someone wanted it, series that I almost stopped doing because it makes me feel egotistical. Starting with comments from the last episode, which was uploaded 2 months ago by the way, the origin of my alias. The elusive XX_Mr. Egg XX commented, if you're playing horror games now, you absolutely have to play the classic FNAF. I actually have a plan for that, you see. The original Five Nights at Freddy's released August 8th, 2014. Believe it or not, that's almost 10 years ago. I mean, there's still like a year and a month or something like that. I'm not good at math. But I plan to play it for its 10-year anniversary. You'll have to wait some time before I play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I will play it. Why do I plan to wait until its 10-year anniversary? Because clickbait. I mean, come on. Wouldn't you click playing the most famous horror game ever for its 10-year anniversary or something like that? Next, I'll be taking comments from The Beginning of the End. God, this went so long that Celeste was still a thing, huh? It's T1G commented, "Ayo, my guy, you might be a little colorblind. Those are two completely different colors." Well, we can certainly find out now, can't we? Hello, cyberspace. My name is Paradox, and welcome to the intermittent colorblind test that no one gives a shit about. That was a 4. That is a 2. 5. 5. Me and editing make this entertaining. That's a 6. That's a 6. 9. I think that's an 8. No idea. Absolutely no idea. That's a 5. 9. I think that's a 6. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. I don't think they're supposed to. I think that's a 1. I think that's a 7. I think it's a 9. 1. 4? 3? Unsure. 2. Wow, that's just dots. 7?
Stupid.
That one was nothing. That's a 6. That's another one, that's just nothing. Nope, that's a 4. 9. 3. 4. 8. Wow, that progress bar isn't moving. I think that's a 4. 6. 5, maybe? Yeah, I got no idea on that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. That's a 1. That's a 5, I think. Oh, lovely. Next, I'll be pulling from this video was made almost 3 years ago. God, why did that video do so well? Mr. Egg comments, maybe my standards are just horrendously low, but this really wasn't that bad, IMO. The first time I tried to make a gaming channel, I could barely form a coherent sentence. Still can't form a coherent sentence. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Because really, at the end of the day, I'm just sitting in my 90-degree room talking to myself. But I do appreciate it, especially considering I think this video is absolute garbage. Like this one sucks. This video was recorded in 2020, I think. And my God, that was a very different time in my life. It's interesting. I can't think. It is actually 90 degrees in here. So, you know. It's hot. Yeah, we gaming out here. Thanks, T1G. Next, we're going to be taking comments from Funnier Mario Kart. Mr. Egg again comments, not valid until you've beaten El Chavo Kart. I have never heard of that in my entire life. What is... Like, I'm looking. What is this? Do we want a let's play of this? I could do it. I mean, it's possible. Mr. Egg again comments, why does Garfield Kart of all games make you so fucking vivid? I think you meant livid. And that is because... I don't know, man. It's Garfield Kart. What do you want from me? Next, I'll be taking comments from Escape. Cloudy Skies comments, finally, some present-day Franbeau content. I hope this game never dies and makes a resurgence one day. You and me both. I love this game. Its style is amazing. Its storytelling is amazing. The puzzle solving's... I mean, it's a point-and-click game, but it has that, like, flash game feel. I played a lot of those point-and-click flash games when I was very young. And, man, that shit was a different era. The old, like, early 2000s flash games era. And this game really brings me back to that. That's why I decided to do a Let's Play of it. And actually, part of why I wanted to respond to this comment is because I wanted to say, you know, a lot of this channel is just me playing some of my favorite games and recording Let's Plays of them. Because these are things I really enjoy, and I just want an excuse to play them again and share that with other people and, you know, make the experience a little more fun. That's why I play a lot of older games. Maybe someday I'll play some newer games, though. We'll see. Next, I'll be taking comments from InSync. Leo Droid Gamer 5? Gamers? Something like that? Comments, man, seeing someone play this level after what I've went through seems easy. Also, this is the first vid that appeared to me. Are you going to try and 100% the game? I don't know. Probably not for the channel. Maybe in my free time. I haven't touched it since I finished the playthrough of it that I did. But if people want to see me 100% it, then maybe? Probably be something I'd be more likely to live stream, but, you know, I have talked about that many times. There is still the elusive bonus level 8 that I haven't touched, that I'm still, like, not sure if I want to go back and play or not. If you guys wanted to see it, let me know. I mean, it's always an option. Next, I'll be pulling comments from Unlikely Reunion. It's T1G comments, as for non-gaming content, I really enjoy your anime and manga reviews / comparisons, and also the Reddit videos, but if you want to do something new, I'd recommend dubbing. I've recommended dubbing manga before, but you can definitely go more into the anime / weeb side of your content, or become a VTuber. JK, unless... These both bring up some interesting points. As for the anime and manga review / comparisons, I definitely want to and plan to do more of that. I have one in the works right now. I just want to finish, well, the reading part of that before I get to work on it, because I'm going to make it a bit of a bigger one than last time, but I still have some time. I have a personal due date set for that one. The biggest problem with those is they just take a while to make, as I've mentioned before, because I have to, well, somewhere I mentioned it, probably in a description or something, but I have to watch the thing and then read the thing and then make the video about it. And the other difficult part of those is background footage for them, because I can't just show footage from, like, the anime, so I'd need some sort of background footage. I've considered doing gameplay in the back, but it feels not fitting in a way. Maybe I'll play through, like, a weeb-ass game and just throw background footage on it or something like that. We'll see. I'll figure it out. That's part of why that series has been on a bit of a hiatus for the time being, because I want to make them more entertaining than they already are, because right now it's kind of just a glorified slideshow, which I don't like. As for the Reddit content, I kind of ran out of subreddits to do. I did the original because I ran into it and I was like, oh, this is really funny. I could make this into an interesting video. And I made the ones preceding for the same reason, but it's got to be a very specific kind of subreddit. Like, I considered doing some of the more easy ones, like just r/memes or r/animemes or stuff like that, but it doesn't feel like it'd flow the same, and at that point I'd be making it more for the sake of making a video of that genre than my own enjoyment, which I don't want to do. But I've been looking into that. And as for dubbing manga, I've got some things in the works. Oh yeah, and becoming a VTuber, dude, I don't have the talent to make a VTuber rig. Are you kidding me? That shit costs so much time and money. I'm not that good. Kono Kito Man says you should try to play Half-Life the original, no Black Mesa or Half-Life Source. Half-Life is really interesting, how many things is introduced until the end. Black Mesa you should play after Half-Life to see how the community improved on it. Yeah, I've talked about this before. I've never played Half-Life, ever. Big Valve guy here, never played Half-Life, so when I finish Portal 2, I'll probably be coming back for that. Moje Malik OST says, reactions and commentary are kind of oversaturated. I feel video essays too. Maybe you work in an interesting profession / study an interesting subject about which you could talk, or at least get some ideas from, or read some books, or watch some movies that got you thinking, or other hobbies or passions you could share. That kind of relates back to the other one. I unfortunately do not work in an interesting profession or study. My life is incredibly boring. The most interesting things you see from me are on this channel. But I would love to really deep dive into some, maybe history topics or something and do videos about them. It just runs into the same problems as my anime / manga content. GunXF838 says, yeah, I agree, his voice could be used to intrigue people with an interesting topic. He could get lots of views. Yeah, the problem with that is just coming up with an interesting topic, but if you guys have any suggestions for things you'd like me to cover, it doesn't necessarily have to be like what I'd usually do. I've considered doing things on games and whatnot, but as you mentioned, that's a bit oversaturated, and, obviously I've done my anime and manga stuff, but I've considered doing some, true horror type stuff, or I really like the horror genre, especially as far as it relates to real life. I've also considered doing SCP stuff like that, but it just comes to, what you guys would be interested in, and there's a fine balance between finding stuff that's not overdone, but not so niche that nobody's gonna care. Next, I'll be pulling the comment from The End of a Journey. It's T1G again, says, I think you should keep the credits in and just have final thoughts while they scroll, but have timestamps. I doubt everyone will skip to the end, so the devs get recognition. You have made that decision, because that's what I want to do anyway. I want to keep the credits in, because, it's not my game. I've said before, I'm just the dude who, comments and plays it. All the hard work went into making the thing, so I don't think it's fair for me to just steal all of the credit by making a video for it. And I could do some, I'll probably do, after I record, I'll add a little extra bit when I'm editing or whatever to say some more end thoughts or whatever. And yeah, I will add a timestamp just in case people aren't into that, but I like that. I like that way of doing things. See, look, you guys have an impact on my channel. Hey, I'm going to advertise myself off this one. Leave a comment, because I read them all, because I don't have anything better to do. And sometimes I make videos of them. Like this. Next, I'll be pulling comments from Bowser in the Sky. It took me 7 months. Mr. Dylan 1975 comments, ever played Zelda OOT, would be interesting to watch. And Project Gamer 3537 comments, do Banjo-Kazooie. Both of those are games that I have never played before, but I would love to. I've heard Banjo-Kazooie is really good, and I've never played a Zelda game. I know. Take my crown as a gamer. I was never really a Nintendo kid. All my Nintendo stuff was Mario. That's why I played Mario 64. I will probably do at least one of the two of those. I don't know which. I don't know when. Stay tuned. Next, I'll be pulling comments from Red World. Green Rose 1489 comments, you're doing amazing. Keep it up. Thank you. I don't know how else to respond to that, but thank you. You guys' support is what keeps this channel going. I really do mean that. I don't know, man. Even if it's not much, seeing, things build really makes me want to do more. So, ding, thumbs up. Put a thumbs up in me in editing. God, recording while it's 90 degrees outside was a big mistake. Moje Malik OST comments, this game is oddly familiar, like someplace I've been to, like someplace I belong to. I agree. That's why I like it so much. The art style is oddly familiar and inviting, and it really ties well into the game's whole meaning and everything, and I'm really excited to do more of that series. Maybe another episode this week. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't actually planned. Next, I'll be pulling comments from 80s Innovators. It's T1G comments, EP Para is an entertaining para. I hope you feel the same way about Para dying of heat stroke, because it's really hot out. To be fair, this feels significantly less entertaining. Nobody5333 comments, sometimes you just need to want the gloop. True words have never been spoken. For real though, can we get a shout out to the gloop? I should do a video that's just like vat of gloop and I get inside of it and drown. Next, I'll be pulling comments from the clowning around with the prototype. Mr. Egg says, please never stop using this sound effect. I love it so fucking much. All right, you ready? Countdown. 3. I shouldn't clap because it's going to mess up the audio. Okay, wait, hang on. Please never stop using this sound effect. I love it so fucking much. All right, ready? Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Play the sound effect. Next, I'll be pulling comments from Putting the Furious and Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Mr. Rag again comments, no fucking way, Garfield Kart series confirmed. Nah, after finishing the video, you absolutely cannot end the series by losing to fucking John. Don't worry, more than just in the background footage to this video, I absolutely plan to return to this game. I actually kind of want to do a series where I try and get gold cups in every cup. Be 4 episodes. I might do that. Oh, fucking, I'm dying. It's too hot to record. Why do I do this to myself? And finally, I'll be taking comments from Explosion Imminent. Wow, there was a lot of comments on this video. Cone Keto Man says, your whole Portal 2 series is fun compared to other Portal 2 Let's Play. The most annoying thing is that when the music of the speed up section is really loud, it jump scared me. I think I know what you're talking about. That was my editing program being a bit of a nightmare in that section. But I know what was wrong, so, hopefully that won't happen again. Also, sorry for the jump scare. I'll give you like a kiss or something to make up for it. Nikolai Istavoli 8721, I hope I pronounced that right, says, Wheatley is so idiotic that the paradox doesn't work on him, but the paradox killed every Franken turret in the room. It almost killed me, too, to be fair. New title idea. Paradox making Wheatley bust for a half an hour. Wheatley whimper audio when? Paradaddy whimper audio when? Would love it. God, I hope he doesn't read these comments for the videos. I'll be like Wheatley when he did those first few tests. Paradaddy bout to make me parasocial for real for real. If you're obsessed enough, you're gonna make him paranoid. If he believes in ghosts, that would be paranormal. It would be pretty funny if ghosts always took one sock so that you would never have a pair of socks. If we keep going, it's gonna be a paragraph. I think we could both keep going if we wanted to. It seems that our wordplay is parallel. What? Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna go turn my AC on and lay on the floor in the fetal position for a while. I might try and do 3 videos a week next month. I'm not going to do it this month because I have big project plans that'll hopefully be sometime around the middle of the month. But that's my quick update before I actually die of heat stroke. If you got this far in the video, thank you for watching, and thank you for being funnier than I am. And I still don't have an outro.